I was asked to do a post on custody battles with a narcissist. Now, I didn't have kids with him, but I was present through the entire custody battle of him and his ex-wife. I'm just going to talk about a few things I observed and let this be a cautionary tale. If you're new to my page, my name is Jackie and I'm giving real examples of emotional abuse so that you can spot them in your relationships. First of all, he often claimed that the children weren't his. Whenever I would suggest to get a DNA test, his response would be, "I can't. I love them too much. I would be devastated if I didn't get to see them." But then 2 days later, "There's no way she's mine. She looks nothing like me." They will fight for shared custody for the wrong reasons. He said the only reason his ex wanted full custody was because then she would get child support. She's money hungry. She's just about the money. But then under the same breath, he would say if he got 50-50, he wouldn't have to pay child support. 3 years later, he eventually did sign off on custody, but only when she agreed to drop the $8,000 of arrears. Speaking of which, they complain about the child support they don't pay. He shouldn't have to pay, even though they're with her 70% of the time. She gets child tax credits. That should be enough. How is it fair that I have to pay for 2 homes? And according to him, his child support paid for everything. For her new car, for her rent, for her new clothes. He believed he fully funded her post-separation lavish lifestyle, except he didn't actually pay. They will drag out this lawyer shit for as long as humanly possible. You just want to get on with your life, wrap it up, and move on. They intentionally take as long as possible so they can remain in control. He would actively ignore emails from his lawyer. They would request information and he wouldn't provide it. When I would ask if he responded, he would say, "I'm not spending $400 for him to read an email." Sometimes opposing counsel had to file motions to get him to respond. And if you're the new girlfriend, all of this is going to be used as an excuse as to why things haven't moved along with you. Because when you first got together, before you moved in and they were faking your future, they couldn't wait for the divorce to be over so you could start building your lives together. But once they convince you to move in so that you can take those steps, this becomes the reason why they have no money, why you can't buy a house, why you can't progress the relationship. You start to see them not doing their part to resolve the divorce and turn absolutely everything into a lawyer battle. So the whole process drags out. So they have an excuse as to why they can't follow through on the commitments that they made to you. And if you bring it up, you're being unreasonable, you're a nag, and you're just like the ex. Can't you see that they're a victim? I hope that none of this resonates. Let me know in the comments.